So Costa Rica has been putting on a dominant display in the World Cup so far, defeating Uruguay and Italy in the group stage. They're one of the first teams to advance to the knockout round. Talk about your experience watching them play.
Well, as a Costa Rican, what's going on in the World Cup right now is just, it's never happened before, and as a Costa Rican, I've never felt so proud to be Tica, how we call ourselves, and it's just, like I said before, it's historical what's going on right now, and at home people are just celebrating as a whole family, and you know, we're enjoying this World Cup a lot more than others that have happened before.
And which game stands out to you so far from the World Cup as a whole? Not just Costa Rica, but which game really has taken you by surprise?
I'm gonna keep up with my team, so definitely the Costa Rica versus Italy game. I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting for us to win that game, and it just, you know, activated my emotions in a different way that I had never felt before watching a soccer game. So that's probably the game that I remember the most, and I definitely felt the most while watching.
With all of Costa Rica's success so far in the World Cup, what do you think that has done for your country and for the sport of soccer?
All right, so definitely the people in Costa Rica are being inspired by this team that's playing in the World Cup, and I think people are starting to believe that we are capable of doing, you know, more than maybe we have shown before, and people are just coming together. Everyone's just expressing how proud they are to be Costa Ricans, and I think that's a really positive thing for society as well. And so further than like only a soccer game and a sport, it's, I think, society, it's coming together and in a really positive way.
And what are your hopes, and like how do you think they'll fare for the rest of the World Cup?
Well, they've shown that they can be great teams. So now I'm a believer, actually. And before the Italy game, I'll be honest, like I wasn't expecting us to win, but you know, after they performed the way they did, now I believe we can go really far. But we'll take it one game at a time. So I'm looking forward to the next two games that we have.
So you just got back from Costa Rica playing with the women's national team. Talk about your experience there.
It's always a pleasure to play with the Costa Rican national team, and it's always good to see, you know, good friends that I met in there, and just friends from home. It's always also an honor to play with the national team. So recently we just went to a tournament in Guatemala, which we did pretty well. So you know, that was exciting, and it's always good to play with the national team, just because that's probably the team that you play with the most passion. So you know, again, it's always a pleasure and an honor.
And kind of switching back to Penn State women's soccer, what are you excited about this preseason?
I'm excited about another season. It's like like starting again, and I'm just excited to see to meet the new players that are coming, and you know, just to work hard again, and especially to bring back the Big Ten championship. So yeah, just I'm excited to start a new season, and to see what this new team will be performing.
All right, thank you, Rocky.
Thank you.